Hello and welcome to the highlights of match number 12 of the Sharjah Presents 50th edition of the Bukhata League, the premier 50-over competition in the UAE, celebrating its golden jubilee. It's going to be a CSS group taking on Sharjah Cricket Academy. And it was CSS who won the toss, and let's join the action with their openers out there in the middle. Joining me in the comm box just in the nick of time is Mohammad Rizwanur Rahman. We'll chat with him after this delivery. First ball, struck on the boot, big in swinger, will be a dot delivery, and welcome back, Rizwanur Rahman. Thumping drive, finds the gap between extra and mid-off, and Abhiram with a smooth looking, silky cover drive.
Started back in 1974, we've come a long way. Inside edge, unlucky for Amrullah, but Ranjit Mani will take it.
Bat handle turning, but the timing was magnificent from Ranjit Mani.
Done a lot of hard work getting him to that particular level. He's a treat to watch. Huge appeal, and the finger goes up. Ranjit Mani will be the first casualty here.
And umpire Nadeem Anjum had a thought, did the mental calculations, and that was absolutely plumb, hitting the top of middle, and an early breakthrough for Sharjah Cricket Academy. They've struck in the first power play again.
Sometimes it's that muscular instinct that take over. Straight down the ground, a misfield. You cannot afford to do that at this stage. That should have been stopped. It would have been a dot delivery, mind you, and it has been driven down for a boundary. Enjoying themselves. Good looking shot. Played uppishly, and the ball will find the fence.
That's a good option taken by Albin Elias. Good rhythm to his action. Short and pulled. You cannot miss your length on this wicket, and he is dutifully punished. We had to have the fielding penalties. Mid on in the circle. A well calculated hit. Oh, nicely put away. Once again, that one short ball does get punished. Hold it together, SCA. And that's another gift. Don't bother running. Absolutely nobody fine on the onside. Back-to-back fours.
Content quite relaxed at the moment. Putting the bad deliveries away, and just like that. And we've seen it with Ubaidullah, just as we spoke a little while ago.
Oh, nicely put away. The mid-wicket fielder cannot reach it. Slightly short, and use of that crease. And that will get him his 50. Short, and the orthodox sweep. Back-to-back boundaries, and a milestone achieved. It was important for the captain to come through.
Albin Elias, half tracker, and that will be a boundary. Easy pickings for Albin Elias.
Certainly needs to fine tune here. Oh no, quicker one. Straying onto the pads, it's a wide, and make that +5. It has kissed the boundary rope.
He was getting frustrated there, Ubaidullah. You've got to blame yourself for it.
And that will certainly be out of range. Whipped away again towards square leg. Beautifully put away by the captain.
Yeah, easy pickings.
So Mehranullah into his fourth over. Oh, sliced away in the gap. And Mehtab cannot get there. Clearing the mid-on with ease. Slightly short from Mehranullah once again.
And he finds the fence. We're just talking about it. You've done all the good work. And the final delivery, you leak away a boundary. Ankush Wakode from serve-up team. And this time, Albin Elias goes past the 99 figure mark. 100 up for him.
Very well played indeed, skipper. A composed hand as he salutes the dugout and the dressing room. He's always been a quiet character, but that bat is speaking volumes.
Oh, yes, indeed. Short pitch delivery. That will be a boundary. Abhiram Ritwik now getting into his elements. Walks down the surface. The idea is right. And the ball will find the fence.
It's been a long spell, fruitless one so far. Oh, taken on the full and hammered. What a shot from the captain. Brilliantly put away. Oh, that is massive. Pulled away. He was shaping up for the sweep, then recalibrated in a positive manner. They don't feel the pressure. Oh, outside edge. It was the quicker one. And no luck at all for Saqib Khan.
Impressive, quite immaculate. Gets a boundary. Abhiram Ritwik. That was a short delivery. Easy pickings. And it has been an expensive over yet again.
For these 92 runs. Oh, that's a biggie. Up and over fine leg again. Couple of bounces. And Albin Elias is truly on song tonight. Shimmy down the track and a lovely punch from Albin Elias. Waiting for the umpire signal, but it's certainly a boundary.
Swept and swept to perfection.
It's in the gap, a long chase and make that 17 of the over. Albin Elias racing towards that 150 mark. Cannot remember a shot in anger. And that will be his 150. Raised in grand fashion with a towering hit over extra cover. His signature shot for a milestone innings. Easy pickings. And this time the pull, either it's over extra or over square leg. He's not going to forgive you. Punched in the gap through extra cover, and that will be the first boundary for Rais Ahmed as a member of CSS group. Piling on the runs. Bowled him! It was the fuller one. Rais Ahmed camping on the back foot, and that off stump has been uprooted.
That was a very good delivery from Haider Zadran. He had absolutely no answer to that question. Some redemption for the seamer. He certainly has enjoyed that. When you're in to the next round, will always help. Drifting down the leg side. Will this be the 100? The ball trickles down, and this is 100 for Abhiram Ritwik. Much deserved.
The epitome of concentration and playing for the team. He anchors one end and he's anchored himself to 100.
Yeah, they've got to go full throttle. Rightly mentioned by Ahmed Khwaja. Full toss. And that will be a boundary. We'll have to wait for the umpire's call. Seems to be all right. Or is that a no ball?
Not had in his life. Outside edge goes fine. And third is in the circle. Streaky boundary for Sarhadi. Off into the circle. This is hit from the crease. Straight as an arrow. And above the side screen for a gigantic 6. Fantastic strike. The shot of the day. Oh, it's gone fine. No luck for Amrullah.
Streaky yet again. But he will take it.
Taken on the full, dead straight, and long on will not get there. Danis Sarhadi is turning it on.
And a long leg outside the 30-yard circle. Abhiram goes aerial. Abhiram finds the fence.
Chance at long off. This time taken. Danis Sarhadi trying to overpower Zadran. And a smart catch taken.
His eyes were glued to the ball, was in a very comfortable position, and he holds on to it.
Flashed over extra cover. Brilliant hit from Rojit.
This is what I like about the approach and intent from Rojit Ganesh.
350. And make that 354. Square leg in the circle.
Toying with the field. Easy pickings yet again, using the pace on offer from Amrullah. They've done well in this encounter against CSS. Oh, good looking shot. Just that gentle late glide towards the deep third. Abhiram fetches a boundary.
Great pickup by Abhiram. Swung away for a boundary. Could this be a really big over? Oh, it's a massive hit. 380 and beyond is certainly on.
That's a monstrous hit.
Oh, right idea. Great keeping. And there will be a run out. What a tragic end. And Rojit sacrificing his wicket for the sake of Abhiram. Well, let's watch Abhiram closely here. Fell over in the attempted ramp. And yeah. Oh, yeah. He got his step back. So it is Rojit who has to go back. Long on. Good catch. Ubaidullah makes no mistake. Umpire says it's a legal delivery. And wicket number 3 for young Haider.
Good final over from Haider Zadran. That was not a very quick delivery. He gave it to Al Wali Afridi and straight into the hands of the skipper Ubaidullah. Makes absolutely no mistake.
Oh, he went wider. So CSS will close out on 381. But young Haider Zadran, the plucky teenager, what a lovely spell. 4 for 73 on the day. Some gaps, of course, as you would expect with the two slip fielders. There is a point cover extra, rather a mid-off. So there are gaps towards cover point and extra cover. First ball. Oh, attempted Yorker right on the money from Haider Razak, but Ubaidullah got his bat down in time. The academy end to replace Nipun Babu. Oh, is there an edge on that one? Yes, there is. Feather touch. And Haider Razak plugging away on that off-stump channel has got his first wicket.
Well, I was mentioning the way he sets the batters up. First wicket down for Sharjah Cricket Academy. I tell you what, Haider Razak has definitely enjoyed that. Pace battery available in this region. And for the players who are participating in this league, that's a good looking shot from Rizwanullah. Using the pace on offer, the ball will trickle down towards the boundary ropes. The first boundary, good looking square cut.
Apesh and just clearing the extra cover. Not quite out of the middle, but the ball will trickle into the fence. Second boundary for Rizwanullah. Although the Mohammad Rizwan we have in the Bukhata League, he's been in great form for Babal Wasal. Oh, he's gone. Caught the glove on that occasion. Fabulous delivery from Haris bin Siddiq.
Trying to play that uppercut, and in the process has gloved it. Straight to the keeper. Another one bites the dust for Sharjah Cricket Academy. Wicket number 2 goes down.
He's in good rhythm. Good looking drive. Big gap at extra cover. And Moin Hussain begins his innings with a flourish.
It was a half volley on offer. Thank you very much, says Moin.
I'm not sure about this approach. That is nicely done. A bit of width offered, and he's punched it over mid-off for his first boundary. Saud and Ubaidullah. Oh, that's a half tracker and deposited into the fence by Moeen Hussain.
That's a good looking shot.
The ILT20, you have global franchise leagues. Sliced over the top by Moeen Hussain, and it will find the fence. Good looking shot. And he's had a meteoric rise. And now capped by the UAE. Oh, the no-look flick. Wow. Moeen Hussain is turning it on to raise the 50 for Sharjah Cricket Academy. Oh, absolutely. Build a whole compound. And he goes aerial. Confident hit from the captain. Inside out over extra.
Luqman Faisal, 156 in one game, and then that niggle, and the ball will not find the fence. It was towards the onside, and they managed to pick up 3 runs. It could be a run out, and I think he's gone.
Oh, that was suicidal, pushing for the third. Moeen Hussain urging his captain on, but Haider Razak has a rocket arm. I think first they thought it's a boundary, then they realized the ball does not have enough momentum to get across. And he's gone by miles. He's gone by miles. Heartbreak for Moeen Hussain.
Well, that was absolutely not required. Trying for the third one. Moeen will have to depart. Wicket number 3 for Sharjah Cricket Academy.
Oh, it's in the air, and is that taken? Has Rojit pulled off a stunner? We'll need to double check with the TV umpire, but the celebration suggests that Rojit has taken one of the outstanding catches of the tournament.
Well, that was a blinder. Ranjit Mani. Look at that effort from Rojit Ganesh. Brilliant catch. And is departing already. He checks in and checks out. What a wicket. Timely wicket. 1 brings in 2.
That is clean as a whistle. Absolutely no doubts. And Ranjit Mani, of all people, is on a hat trick. Off the mark. In fact, it's given as a boundary, pardon me. And bowled him. Next ball. Missing the line completely. And he's been cleaned up.
Well, it's all happening. It's just that 1 wicket that was required for CSS group to open up things. Beautiful delivery. And he clears that off stump so easily. Wali Afridi.
So CSS smelling blood in the water now. Oh, he's ramped it. That would have taken him out. Instead, he's taken a boundary. I'm not so sure. Maybe Abhiram. A great pickup, short delivery. And that had to be put away by Ubaidullah.
Yeah, you've got to blame yourself there, Ranjit.
Nicely played. Make that another boundary.
Yeah, 2 on the trot. Poor deliveries from Ranjit Mani.
Has he got bat on it? We'll wait for the umpire signal. And it is going to be runs. Yes, it is. 50 for Ubaidullah. Very well made innings. He salutes the dugout.
It'll be interesting to see what he will do against Nipun Babu. Oh, it's bowled him. Beautiful delivery. That was an arm delivery from Nipun Babu, and he gets the better of Ubaidullah.
Well, that had been the fear. He's always been going on the back foot. And finally, he just made one critical error. Went back on a fuller one, and it's hit halfway up the off stump. A sad way to get dismissed after a very good half century. Bowled. No need for the front pad on that occasion. Nipun Babu ripping through the Sharjah Cricket Academy middle order.
He missed out on the previous opportunity. This time he goes through the gate. Pulled him. Another one bites the dust for Sharjah Cricket Academy. Not playing in the line of the ball there, Saud Khan. He sweeps and straight into the hands of Haris. Another one goes down. Nipun Babu is turning the heat on.
It was a decent shot, but he couldn't miss the deep square. And Haris bin Siddiq, easy catch. 8 wickets down.
He goes aerial. This is an opportunity created, and it's been taken. Rais Ahmed makes no mistake. Another one goes down. They are in a hurry now. Sharjah Cricket Academy. They're falling like 9 pins. Went aerial towards the mid-off region, and Rais Ahmed makes absolutely no mistake. Who has bowled him? It's all over. Sharjah Cricket Academy has been bowled out for 108. Thanks to some brilliant performances from Nipun Babu and Ranjit Mani. That's the match summary for you, CSS Group. They won the toss. They opted to bat first. And what a outing it has been for both the batters. The skipper himself, Albin Elias, 155 runs of 127 deliveries. Abhiram Ritwik was rock solid, 137 unbeaten. Danish Sardi chipping in with 23. Haider Zadran, pick of the bowlers for SCA, 4 for 73. Amrullah, 1 for 70. And Hafiz Hakimi also picking up a wicket. And in response, the only batter who could contribute is Ubaidullah, the skipper for Sharjah Cricket Academy. Moin was rock solid, 26 of 38, and Nipun Babu picking up 4 wickets, and Ranjit Mani with 2, and Haider Razak 1.